welcome back. Finally got some rest and new morning. I figured I would try some another one of West Coast Picks locks since I've not opened one of his to see what kind of mad genius he puts in his locks. And I'm a sucker for big shiny things, so I'm gonna try this rim cylinder with the quickset keyway. It's brand new, beautiful. Uh, it's probably new old stock because they don't make rim cylinders like this anymore that I've seen, so that's kind of neat. We put her in a vise and see what we got here. Should be able to use my 50,000s on that in there, yeah. And I'm going to start with my gem. Let's zoom in there for you guys, give you guys a good view of what we got going on here. Back out just a hair. Okay. And I am going to start in front of the lock. Okay, wow, I already got a little bit on 2. 3 is binding. Okay, now he's loose. Back to 2 a little bit. So I lost a little bit of that false set that I had. I'll go back to 1, or 3, excuse me. Back to the back of the lock. Okay, I'm getting counter on 5, but he is not ready to go. Okay, I was a little bit on 1, and I got a deeper false set. I'm going to click on 3. I'm getting counter on 4, but he is not going either. And he really doesn't want to set. Okay, I got him, but lost everything else. I dropped my tension wrench. That's a part of light tension there. Okay, that was a good solid click out of what felt like 4 or 5, but still haven't got a. Okay, there was 1, 4. Huh. Alright, we're going to try something else. We're going to try going the other way. I got a little bit on 3. Drop my tension wrench all the way to the ground, so I'm going to grab a different one. This is my homemade one. Should fit in there, and it did. Rather than dig around and try to find that. Okay, I got a little bit on 4. 5. 2. Feels like a little bit of a false set going there. I'm not getting. Okay, hold on. A little bit of counter on 1. Got him set. Got it back when I lost my false set there. A little bit on 4. 2. bit more on 2, maybe 3 a little bit. 5. Okay, everything is kind of loose here. Oh, there it went. I'm betting T-pin because that went on 3, and I just bounced on it and got it. So let's open this up. It is picked, and let's see what we got here. Pretty good lock. Took me 2 tension wrenches. That's a sign of a pretty good lock. Can't say that about every lock. All right, let's see what we got here. Pinning tray out. All right. And a clip, strong clip on the back. And you know what? I have a key. I'm guessing this is the key. You know what? I'm thinking there's the mummied key. I have not taken it out yet because that's the only quick set. And I think this is supposed to be gray on top, but I don't know. Let's see if I can get that clip off without unlocking it back up, and then I can test that key without. Okay, got the clip off. Wow, I got the dropsy today. Drop that clip. There it is. Okay, got the clip off. It bounced off really good. Let's turn this like that. I can turn it like that. I am going to shim this because for 2 reasons. Number one, it's got one of those really heavy things in the back there where that clip goes. So any kind of key pin or any kind of pins will get caught in there on the drivers. So I will try to shim this right there. I can't get underneath. There we go. Yeah, okay. It's shimmed. And my follower will fit in there. It will. And the other reason is because I'm pretty sure I felt the T-pin. So that's pretty... Uh-oh. Come on out of there. There we go. Got it. Okay, good. And don't forget... Man, that is tight. Oop, that fell out. All right. Hang on. That fell out of 5. But, as I said, let's check this key. Set this down. Get that key off of there. Mummied off of that key. There we go. Wow. Guessing that was the bitting on the key. It does fit in there. It doesn't want to go all the way in. There it goes. Yes, that was the key for it. Looks like we got some stuff going on there, but let's show you the bitting on the key first. There we go. And as I said, all the key pins are in and working. Okay. He's got some strangeness going on. Let's dump this and look and see what we got here. All right, that is a very serrated T-pin key pin. There is another very serrated pin. Another serrated pin. Another serrated pin. And wow. That's a spool serrated pen. Very good looking pens. Okay. That is a T-pin key pin. And it looks as if I have yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 is not, but it looks as if they're all kind of counter milled a little bit. Come on, focus for me. It's gonna be a really long video, but this is a pretty good little lock. And then in the chambers there, it looks like 2, 3, 4, and 5 are all threaded. So get that to focus. Hopefully you guys can see that. All right. let's see what the magic was upstairs. Get my, man, that is tight. I don't know if I'm going to get that shim out of there. All right, let's try it. See if I can get that shim to go with it. Shim does not want to come. Push this all the way through and see if I can get shim to slide. All right, hold my shim. Nope. There we go. Got my shim out. That's about the tightest lock I've ever put a follower through, I think, with my shim. All right, let's get this out. Sucker is tight. Oh, and it popped out. All right. And it is a spool in one, so it wasn't directional at least. Really strong springs. And okay, yep, there we go. There's the magic. This is a pin in pin with serrations on it. Really good, really thin. Pin in pin, and I'm assuming that would make that like a T-pin when it's yeah, it did. Made it a little bit of a T-pin. That would explain why I had to I'm gonna take some of these springs out. There's 1, 2, different size springs as well. So 3 is a serrated, a different style spring. Was another T-pin, or I mean pin and pin on 4 and 5. Oh wow. Okay, hold on. Was a beautiful looking serrated spool like that. Get that last 2 springs out there. Within 4 and 5 does not want to come out. There it comes. There's 5. And I do not see. Oh, nope, I lied. Okay, hold on here. 5, 6. I mean, I'm sorry, 5 and 4 are threaded. 3 has what felt like threading in it as well. 2 and 1 is simple. 1 is regular. So same as the Bible, or as the core. The Bible had 2, 3, 4, and 5 that were threaded. But let's do a close up of these pens. Sorry about the really long video, but again, great locks take a lot longer. So here is the pins on this lock. Really good lock. I really want you guys to be able to see this. I'll pull this up for a second here. I can get that to focus. That key pin is serrated with a slight T-pin on the top. And we had a standard spool in 1. Then 2, and the key pin was a tapered on top. And it also has very light serrations on it. Now, here is the very, very good looking serrated T-pin, or serrated pin in pin. He has very sharp serrations, like slight serrations on the. Come on, there we go. You can see on the outer pin, and on the inner pin was a nail. Really good looking lock pin there. this was another pin, but it's got a graduated. It's like a Christmas tree pin. That's a pin. No, it's just a graduated pin. Oh wow. Okay, that's the sharpest edge I've ever seen on a Christmas tree pin. Gosh, I hope that's focusing. That's a beautiful pin. That is one heck of a beautiful T-pin. Whoop. Then we had the other pin. I knew I had another one right here, and it was a spooled pin with a looks like the pin is there. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Very, very cool. Wow. Okay. And in 5, we had that serrated spool. Really good looking pin as well. So, but let me do a close up of the key pins. I know I've pulled those all out. I know this has been a really long video, but really, really good looking pins here. Thank you, West Coast Picks, for the lock. Lots of time and effort went into this lock. Oh, by the way, and I also had different size springs on. Yeah, looks like 1, 2 are similar, but then you got a copper, a very small spring in 4, and another very tightly wound spring in 5. So tried to cover everything because really good lock. Thank you very much again for the lock, West Coast Pick, all the locks, and thank you for watching, and don't break